snake. Transmutation. We're fucking transmuting some shit. The power of the snake is about moving up, taking something that's very lowly and then bringing it up in the spiritual practice. I'll read about this at the end. All right. Any Lenormand cards that we need? Rider. Clover. Those are nice ones. I also see stars on the bottom of the deck. Okay. We have a visitor coming, perhaps. This could also be, if you're going on a trip, there could be news coming in. I'm missing a ring. What the fuck? I'm feeling like I want to use my Grateful Dead tarot today. It's a Grateful Dead tarot kind of day. Jerry. Now with Rider and Clover, there could be something, not also combined with Snake. It could indicate that there is, where there has been delays, maybe where there has been delays in some sort of transformation, we're getting unstuck now. There could be, where we could have felt stuck, there could be some lucky burst of energy that comes in. Again, it could have to do with a travel, an adventure, a visitor of some kind. Someone could have a visitor come in, and it's lucky. They're bringing, it could be good news. Hi guys, if you don't know me, my name is Toad, and I'm here with your daily transmission from the Toad realm. I channel the Toad medicine. I'm a channel, I'm a medium. I'm a tarot instructor. I'm a tarot reader. I'm a Hellenistic astrologer. I'm an artist. And I offer a different perspective on these things, so follow along to find out more. Okay, messages, guidance, advice for today, please, spirits. King of Wands, first card. Hi, King of Wands. Uncle Sam. Two of Wands reversed. Nine of Cups. Vroom, 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 vroom. Someone's been doing that all morning. And we have the High Priestess coming reversed on the bottom of the deck. This is interesting. King of Wands coming in first card today. Why is he still showing up? My torchbearers. Let's get a little more info. Eight of Wands, clarifying the King of Wands. Ace of Cups, or Terrapin of Roses, reversed, clarifying the Two of Wands, reversed. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, clarifying the Nine of Cups. Judgment, reversed, clarifying the the ultimate two. Our Lady. Lady with the fan. The High Prizzy over here. We got the High Prizzy. Why are we not using our intuition? We have all of the secrets within us. Why are we not listening to our inner knowing? Okay? This has a lot to do with the eclipses. We need to have faith. This is a critical moment. This is obviously a critical moment. You already know what your purpose is at this point. You know what you're supposed to do with your life. You know what you want. Hint. Here's a hint. Your purpose has to do with your desires. If you don't know what your purpose is, go back to your desires. Follow the fire. That's what follow the fire means, my Ace of Wands. All right? You discover what your purpose is by following your own interests, your own passions, your own desires. Anyway, this is about rising up to our destiny. This is about answering the call of Source. May the four winds blow you safely home. Guys, we're ready. We're ready. You haven't been listening before, but it's time. It's time. This is the forgetting. This is when we forget why we came. We need to forget that we are 0, the Fool, 1, the Magician. Now, of course, not everyone says this about the tarot. These are all Toadisms. This is the way that I see it, and it's the way that I'm writing my book on it. But this is when we forget that we are the Fool, that we're playing a game, that we decided to come here in order to play a game, that we're characters, and the Magician, that we actually have all of the power. In being a character, we actually get to create. We get to recode. We get given a code at birth. It's called our birth code, our birth chart, okay? And then we get to reprogram it. There are certain rules. There are certain, I don't know, I'm looking for an analogy, but I don't have one. But, oh my God, look, the cosmic wheel. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is our there's the Queen of Wands. And the Four of Wands. Oh, remember what I always say about the King and Queen of Wands is that their castle is the Four of Wands. Look at them. They live in that. I got it on the back of my shirt. I gotta show you. Ready? Can you see it? The pyramids. Okay. So, anyway. What was I saying? Queen and King of Wands. Look at them. Bertha and Uncle Sam. That's so cute. Okay, so this is our programming. This is our code. It's our birth code that we get. And it interacts with the larger code, right? Which is the transits in the sky. Okay. Clicks in there, but we can break out of it. This is the Toad code. It's about breaking out of the programming. Once we learn it, we learn how it functions. Then we get to reprogram it. We have all the powers. What character did you choose for this body? What characters did you choose for this life? Did you choose a King of Wands character or a Queen of Wands character? Are you a torchbearer? Are you gonna help lead others through the dark? In order to do that, if you want to be a real leader in the next age, if you really want to do this, then you need to face your fears now. You need to face your personal fears now. A King and a Queen of Wands are not afraid of the fucking dark. They're not. They're not afraid of the unknown. They move forward in strength. See the tiger? There's more like lion and tiger and bear symbol. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. I actually didn't get any bears. Here's the Queen of Bears. She's coming reversed over here. Put the wheel. Okay. We're breaking out of our old ways. We're breaking out of our old cycles. We're doing it now. We can do it quickly. Anything that has been stuck on your wheel, anything that's been keeping you held back, we're having a burst of luck and busting through that shit. Now. Yeah, it's moving forward quickly. King of Wands is moving forward quickly today. We do have the Two of Wands with that reversed. When I see the Two of Wands reversed, it's usually a change of direction. So there could be a torchbearer out there who is quickly changing their direction. They're deciding to go after something that they really want. Now, a lot of the times, like in the Rider-Waite-Smith with the Two of Wands, we usually see a man who is standing in his castle and he's wearing his nicest clothes and he's done really well with how far he's come in the direction that he's come. But he realized that what he's been building has been keeping him small. So he needs to let his tower fall. What came with that? Oh, it was the Ace of Cups. It could have been a new opportunity in love that then they're changing direction. A new opportunity in emotional or spiritual fulfillment. It could be taking care of themselves. Someone could be turning around and doing what they know is right for them. Someone could be turning around and going towards... It could be towards a new opportunity in love, a new opportunity in emotional fulfillment, a new opportunity in spiritual fulfillment. Let's get one more on that. Can you please clarify the Two of Wands and the Ace of Cups? We have the Page of Bears. We have the Page of Bears, which is the Page of Pentacles. So moving towards a different opportunity. Moving towards a different possibility, a different potential. Could be something that could lead to the Ten of Pentacles. Stability, material fulfillment. That's so cute. Look at the little hearts, the little ginkgos. I'm also seeing the the Mother. Okay, what is this opportunity? What is it? Can you please clarify? Someone has a new opportunity. It's like they're considering their life now. You're considering, we only have one life. Let's go after what you really, really want. Don't just stay stuck with something that you've built before you had before you had all of the courage, before you were really the king. Okay? You were building a life that wasn't your castle. It wasn't your true stable foundation. You were building just on 2, maybe. You need to build on 4 pillars. You were settling. Maybe it gave you some sort of fulfillment, whatever it was, whether or not it's a job or a place you live, but you're not settling anymore. You're turning around. Oh my gosh. Okay. We have the Emperor. And we have the King of Pentacles, or the King of Bears. Daddy made whiskey and he made it well. Now we have the Emperor and the Empress. And we have the King and the Queen of Wands. And I just got Sunflower. I just got the Sun. And the Ace of Wands. Wow. Well, I do love the Emperor and the Empress on this deck. We got Delilah Jones, who's the mother of twins. And we have Daddy made whiskey and he made it well. There's so much desire. So much passion. So much new beginning. Energy. Yeah, let's go back to the drawing board. follow the fire, right? That's what we're doing. That's what I mentioned earlier. When you don't know what to do, you go back to what turns you on. You go back to what lights you up. You go back to what inspires you, okay? That's going to guide you through the dark. Your passions, your desires, which is your destiny. That's how you figure out your destiny, is by going towards what you want. When we go away from the fire, when we turn away from what we want, we are getting further away from winning the game. We are getting further away, okay? We're trying to get closer. We're trying to move quicker. We're becoming the torchbearers. We're becoming the leaders. We are building our life based on passion, on purpose, on love, on celebration, on togetherness, on joy, on openness, on understanding. May the four winds blow you safely home, guys. Six of Swords. Travel could be involved. What else did I get? Oh, the 9 of Cups with the 8 of Cups. Well, we know what this is. The 8 of Cups always is the moon to me. Right? And we want to simplify these cards. This is us setting off into the dark of the moon so that we can get to the sun on the other side, so that we can get to the joy, the clarity of the union, so that we can have contentment. We might not be completely fully content with where we are yet, but we need to be. We need to be in order to get that 10 of Cups. In order to get the sun. 10. These fucking divine counterparts. What was that? Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords and the Devil. Whew. So much attraction. Amazing. Please clarify that. It could be that some of these divine counterparts need to be open and honest with each other about some sort of addiction. Okay. It could also be that there needs to be communication or something around, like, I think they're obsessed with each other. Let's clarify. 3 of Wands. This one really looks like communication. I don't usually read the 3 of Wands like communication, but look at him speaking out into the world. He's speaking his desires out into the world. That with the Ace of Swords. And then, what is the Devil, though? What's the Devil about? Let me get a different deck. I mean, I was asking to clarify the Emperor and the Empress, and I got the Devil. They need to talk about this. There's a couple out there that needs to talk about whatever's chaining them. It's either chaining them to each other, or they both are dealing with some sort of darkness, some sort of addiction, some sort of obsession, some sort of dependency. They could have codependent issues. There could be an Emperor and an Empress that has codependent issues. I think it more has to do with them just, like, feeling stuck. Let me see. Please clarify the Wolf. The Wolf. It feels like desire. It feels like intense desire. 8 of Swords. Feeling trapped. Someone's feeling trapped in their head. Yep. 2 of Swords. Someone is definitely feeling trapped in their head. They're not using their intuition. They're not using their intuition. Lady, you know. Instead, someone's just overthinking so much. They're overthinking so friggin' much. I think that is the Devil. I think that the Devil with the Devil coming out with the Ace of Swords, it's our thinking. It's our communication. Third house stuff. Okay, please clarify the Devil. It's this one too. That's the Empress. Oh my God, the Emperor! Why, guys? Every day and so many times. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. Keep your perspectives open. Who the fuck? The Moon. Just every day it ends up being these love readings, but it doesn't always have to be about love. This is about us becoming kings and queens. We need to become the Emperor and the Empress within ourselves. This is one of the most important lessons. We keep coming back around to it because it's what we need to do in order to become whole. Okay? We need to find a balance between control and flow. Okay? So that we can find our divine counterparts on the outside. Whatever you guys want to look like, you know? Ace of Wands. That's the message today. Follow the fire. Be the king and the queen of wands. We have a lot of wands here today. We have a lot of wands. We got a lot of passion. We got a lot of desire. We are believing in our power. We are believing in our royalty. We are believing in our divinity. It's the ace to the 10, babies. It's the ace to the 10. Are you ready to plant the seeds of what you want to grow to your 10 of Pentacles? Are you ready to actually allow yourself to want what you want and to start going after it? Start going after it. You will be successful. You will be. Snake medicine people are very rare. Their initiation involves experiencing and living through multiple snake bites, which allows them to transmute all poisons, be they mental, physical, spiritual, or emotional. This is about taking the pain. It's about taking all of the bad things. It's like that mirror. Remember the mirror from the Snow Queen? All the negative things that are real. It's not that they're not real. It's not that all the darkness does not exist. It's not that life is not hard, but we need to transmute it. We need to turn our ability to see. I've been talking about that as well, that awareness, right? We need to turn that ability to see into power. Okay? When you have a lot of awareness or it could be like really negative things in your chart, something really heavy and difficult to work with. If it can be transmuted, if something really difficult in your chart can get transmuted, then it can be turned into the greatest power. Okay? So learn about your charts. Come see me. Come see me. Get a reading from me. We'll dive into your chart. It's not just tarot, all right? Anyway. The power of snake medicine is the power of creation, for it embodies sexuality, psychic energy, alchemy, reproduction, and ascension, or immortality. The transmutation of life-death rebirth cycle is exemplified by the shedding of snake's skin. It is the energy of wholeness, cosmic consciousness, and the ability to experience anything willingly and without resistance. It is the knowledge that all things are equal in creation, and that those things which might be experienced as poison can be eaten, ingested, integrated, and transmuted if one has the proper state of mind. For us torchbearers, for us powerful people, you can't fuck with us. You can't give us negativity. You can't use black magic on us. We will take any negative force that you try to throw at us and we will turn it around and use it for our own power. We will use it for our own creativity if one has the proper state of mind. Thoth, that Atlantean who later returned as Hermes, or Mercury, was the father of alchemy. It's the symbology of two snakes intertwining around the sword to represent healing. That's the caduceus that's on the Two of Cups. Just want to see the Two of Cups today. I did see the Two of Cups, but I put it back. Complete understanding and acceptance of male and female within each organism creates a melding of the two into one. So Two of Cups, thereby producing divine energy. You know, that's what the Two of Cups is about. That's why it's so special. It's when the fucking Emperor and the Empress come together and bring their fire energy and bring it up, right? That's why the Rider-Waite-Smith decided to put the lion on the Two of Cups. Okay? Complete understanding and acceptance of the male and female within each organism creates a melding of the two into one, thereby producing divine energy, the divine counterparts. This medicine teaches you on a personal level that you are a universal being. Through accepting all aspects of your life, you can bring about the transmutation of the fire medicine. The fire! This fire energy, when functioning on a material plane, creates passion, desire, procreation, and physical vitality. This is so King and Queen of Wands. What did I say about the fire? What did I say? Oh, God. Who is it? Lucky bitches. So hot. So hot. The emotional plane, it becomes ambition, creation, resolution, and dreams. That's why I see the Chariot here. The ambition. Go the fuck after it. Follow your fire. On the mental plane, it becomes intellect, power, charisma, leadership. When the snake energy reaches the spiritual plane, it becomes wisdom, understanding, wholeness, and connection to the Great Spirit. If you have chosen this symbol, there is a need within you to transmute some thought, action, or desire so that wholeness can be achieved. This is heavy magic, but remember, magic is no more than a change in consciousness. Become the magician or the enchantress. Transmute the energy and accept the power of fire. Accept the power of the fire, my kings and my queens. Oh, I love you guys so much. Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands, you know? It really is the ultimate message. There's the magician. Be the magician of your life, guys. Be the magician. You can have anything that you want. You already have everything that you want. Okay? It already exists somewhere. Everything that you want already exists somewhere in some reality. Okay? You just have to start acting like you're already in that reality. You have to start vibrating on the level that the thing already exists. Okay? That's the way. You got to keep an open perspective. You got to feel like you are it. Be it until you become it. Ace of Cups in the Hierophant. Keep moving up. It's the WAP card and the Boner card. There's the Queen of Wands. Okay, this was a really lovely reading. I think you guys are amazing. Thank you for supporting. If you guys need... I love ending on the sun. It always happens. You're gonna get to your union. You're gonna get there. You just have to believe that you're the Emperor and the Empress. You have to commit yourself and be like, no, I'm gonna get what and who I want. Okay. What was I saying? I hope you guys have a great day. I really love you. Thank you for supporting. If you need anything, if you need a personal reading, if you need, we can go over your birth chart. We can look into soul contracts. Whatever you need, you hit me up. All right? Have a great day.